Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be reviewing the fourth and final season of the widely popular Netflix teen drama, Never Have I Ever. I started watching this show last year at a time when season 3 was releasing, and it really is just a fun time which doesn't stop in the new season. With that being said, let's get into the review. Let's start off with the elephant in the room, who Devi ends up with. While I am strongly Team Paxton, I was sure Devi was going to end up with Ben, which happened. I really like how they closed off the two ships, with Devi and Paxton having closure in that really amazing episode where they're locked in the supply closet together. It really showcased how Devi has matured, from desperately wanting to be with the most popular guy in school and literally stalking him, to having a real deep conversation with him, and realizing that he is more than just his looks and is a real person, and that person isn't who she's meant to be with. With Ben, the whole season-long storyline was a bit strange. I found Margot extremely annoying, for the most part, other than that one episode where she and Devi become friends and they're trying to set up their parents. I liked Ben and Devi's awkward flirting throughout the season, but their miscommunication in the first episode was a bit cliche. All of this came to head in the series finale, where Ben comes back from New York to see Devi. This whole section of the episode is really cute, and with the short drive from New Jersey to New York, I have hoped Devi and Ben could actually work out in the end. While it's not what I would have chosen, I'm still happy with Devi's romantic ending. Now for the new love interest this season, Ethan. I think he is the best boyfriend Devi ever had. I didn't like him at first, but as he and Devi had more scenes together, I really grew to like his character and the intensive chemistry he had with Devi. I felt like he really cared for Devi, more than Paxton or Ben ever have. I feel like the writers realized that he was really likable, so they gave him a really bad character flaw, stealing. Michael Cimino gave his all in this performance, and I really hope he gets more work. As for Devi's friends, Aneesa was so weirdly used this season. She randomly appears in 2 scenes before the finale in episodes 2 and 6. She has a fairly big role in the final episode, but I just feel like she was a character who the writers had no idea what to do with. In season 3, they completely changed her character, and in season 4, they barely included her character. I just feel bad for the actress that she was done so dirty. Fabiola's arc this season was pretty good, with her trying to make change in the robotics club and deciding what college to go to. I appreciated how she wasn't just chasing after Ivies like some people, and wanted to choose the school that best fit her, which she ended up doing in the end. Eleanor was really weird this season. She had a forced breakup with Trent in the first episode that felt like a fever dream. She then proceeded to mope around dramatically for the next few episodes and fail her Juilliard audition. I was expecting her to fail her audition because she's not a good actress, but I still didn't feel any emotion. She then proceeded to graduate early to become an actress and gets back with Trent, making their breakup and their storyline this whole season pointless. Her decision to turn to directing felt really out of character. It's sad because she was one of my favorites in past seasons. But the writers just didn't know what to do with her this season, and she didn't really do much. I don't have much to say about Trent, as he is more of a joke than a character, but yeah, he just didn't really do much. Speaking of not doing much, Paxton doesn't really need to be in this season. His storyline of deciding to become a teacher was fine, and his growing relationship with the teacher was okay, but he didn't really serve a purpose to the story this season, except for showing Devi's character growth. It also felt really creepy how he provided a bunch of underage students from the school he teaches at alcohol, which should have gotten him arrested. As I said earlier, I really enjoyed the Paxton-focused episode. Him teaching Eric to swim was heartwarming, but completely unnecessary. It's unusual to have filler at that crucial point in the final season, but at least it wasn't boring. As for Devi's family, normally one of the best aspects of the show, Kamala was used really strangely. When they announced somebody was getting married, I assumed it would be her and Manish, but instead it was Party and her new boyfriend. This whole storyline was really weird, with Kamala thinking he was a con man, which ended in a really obvious and anticlimactic way. It's a shame that Kamala's final storyline was so bad and weird, as the actress is very likable. As for Nalini, her storyline of finally getting into a happy relationship after Mohan's passing was really great, and I got emotional when she took the necklace off, as she was finally at peace with her husband's death. The character who developed most this season was Devi herself. It was cool to see how far she has developed from season 1, with her realizing Paxton isn't who she's meant to be with. I also loved how she was happy to see her mother move on, and even helped her, which is a major level up from season 2 Devi, who broke into her mother's boyfriend's house and yelled at her for moving on. I genuinely teared up during her college essay about her father, and I appreciated the callback to that man who told her to write about it in season 1. In that same season 1 episode, Devi said how lame the girls' Bollywood dancing were. And in the finale, her and Kamala do a perfectly executed Bollywood dance, which is great character development, of her going from a self-hating Indian to a young woman who fully embraces her culture and spirituality. That final talk with Dr. Ryan was so beautifully acted and written and just perfectly raw and emotional. It was just amazing. Not all of Devi's character flaws were fixed in this season, however. I got secondhand embarrassment in episode 4 when she skipped the Princeton line. No wonder she didn't get in at first. I was constantly screaming at the screen in episode 9, where she continuously let the false narrative of her getting a clean sweep go on. It was just so frustrating to watch. And it's just like, tell the truth. It's not that hard. I mean, I guess it was hard, but I don't know. I just thought that she's an adult at this point. She should have learned. The writing definitely leveled up this season, and I didn't find myself cringing at the dialogue nearly as much as it was season 2 or 3. Overall, I think that season 4 of Never Have I Ever was a bittersweet conclusion. It tied off storylines nicely and had some fun moments, but it is held down by filler and odd uses of characters. I will give season 4 of Never Have I Ever a 7.5 out of 10. That was my review for the final season of Never Have I Ever. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more fun videos like this. Have a great day!